I'm thinking of trying, so I can eat now something in between. I mean, it's literally called something in between. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, and baked goods. There's a big hamburger they got there. There's the drinks. These are blank on the other sides. All right, so I'm here. It's something in between, and this is Kyle, the owner. Can you tell us about the place, Kyle?
We make most everything in-house: bread, grind sausage, cure bacon, all kinds, everything here. There's really nothing that comes out of a bag or a box. Well, we got our beautiful coffee here. This is actually
you make your own?
No, the guy that owns this farm, the farm roasts the coffee, and they're based in Waco. So he owns the farm in Ecuador. He roasts the coffee in Waco and bags it up for us. Super good coffee. It's whole bean, so if you did want it ground, we can grind it for you in the back. But if you want whole bean, we have that for you as well. But I'm just trying to make a nerdy little hangout spot where people just want to play card games, eat, relax.
You can play the games. So when you're in here, you can just hang out. Oh, they got exploding kittens.
We're going to be having our dinner stuff coming on: pork chop, chicken fried steak, fried pork cutlets, probably have some kind of steak, roasted half chicken. It's going to be a pick your protein, pick your sides kind of deal. But it's going to be adding stuff to the menu, but there's not going to be any restrictions as to what time. Everything is going to be an all day.
Oh, okay.
So if you want to come in at 6 in the morning and eat a steak with mashed potatoes, by all means,
oh my
come in and
goodness.
do that.
So you started out as a food truck for this business?
Yeah, I had a food truck very briefly. That was before all these food truck parks and everything were here. Before all the food trucks and parks and everything, it made it kind of hard to really thrive as a food truck around here.
So you were right on the other side of the wall?
Yeah.
What, and the business was picking up, so you needed more space?
Yeah, it picked up really fast over there. That table right here was the size of all of our cook space combined next door. So
oh my goodness.
It was really tough getting food out.
You got a lot more space here.
Yeah, no, that's the size of our current flat top now.
Oh yeah, big difference.
We had, the little tabletop fryers. We had 2 of those next door, so the baskets were only like that big. Now we have big 75-pound fryers.
How about your popular items on your menu?
3 most popular items are the French toast, the chicken and waffles, and our Big Tex. Those are...
Oh, I'm getting a Big Tex.
That one is, out of the savory items, definitely the most popular.
Oh, yeah.
The sweet and savory mix is that chicken and waffles. People just really love chicken and waffles. And then our French toast, we make our own bread in-house, so we cut the bread about that thick. You get 2 nice big pieces like that. It's a lot of French toast,
yeah.
But it's really nice. We do it more classic custardy. If you want it to be a little more dry, you just ask the server to do a light dip, and we can make that happen for you too.
I also was getting the blueberry sausage. It sounded really good. I was like, wow, this sounds...
We don't make the blueberry sausage. We get that one from, there's a place called Miller's Smokehouse. Not Miller's in Belton. There's a different Miller's that makes sausage that's also still very close to us here, close to Cove. But they have an insanely good sausage program. The emulsions on their meat are beautiful. It's not broken and greasy. But it's all handmade and hand done in very small batches, and it's really not being sold much outside of this little area in Texas.
So what about the name? Where'd that come from?
To be completely honest, I was filing for my LLC, and like 30 other names are all taken, and then we landed on this one because I was texting friends and a bunch of other people throwing names around. I like this one so much now that I don't even remember what my original names were, because the name fits the concept. We are a diner, but we're not quite a diner. My food is still from my background in New York City, very fine dining. I was working in Michelin star restaurants up there, and I still want to have that thoughtful, scratch-made food, but I don't want any of that, frou-frou-y pretentiousness of, fine dining. And I don't think Cove wants that either, to be completely honest. But I'm just trying to, ride that middle ground of having fun and doing whatever I want, whether you want, breakfast at 10 at night or a steak at 6 in the morning. Just have all of that.
How about the baked goods section?
The baked goods. So my wife does these. She does a lot of our baking here.
Oh yeah.
And it was just something where, it was just like an easy means of just kind of expanding what we can sell. So there's I think one cake left over there in that cooler.
Oh, there's cakes over here. Okay.
We're gonna have a German chocolate cake. That's the dulce de leche. This one is no longer good to sell, but it's layered cake in there. It's got all these different fillings and components.
So this is the Big Tex. Like Kyle was telling me, this is one of their main 3 sellers. And this is pancakes. Oh, man. Potatoes are good. A sausage. It's got that kick to it, like she said. I like these potatoes. There's chicken here. Oh, that's good. Yeah, there's 3 things. This and the chicken waffles. Come on,
Watch yourself, and there's wine.
2 big thumbs up so far on this food. Can I taste your pancakes?
Yeah, I was gonna say that one didn't.
Oh, yeah. I lost them. Oh yeah, so far everything's really good. It is good. They drop it off from scratch every order pizza.
Empty plate.
All right. I finished my food, and I also finished. Lisa, would you get like half your pancakes?
A little more than half.
And Kyle was kind enough to show us the cookies he gave us, Lisa.
Oh my goodness.
Very kind. This big one back here, this is the one that I was thinking about getting. That looked really good. And there's 2 other ones there.
Very heavy.
Heavy. Here's that big juicy hamburger they got right here on the outside. I'll take a better look from the something in between. There we go. Right back there. Good food. Very good food.